Scorpio, how are you? We're going to get started on your tarot reading for the month of April. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's begin by choosing a tarot deck. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. I think I want to use this one. This is called the Rainbow Heart Tarot, for those of you that care to know. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus in the sign of Scorpio. You finally had enough, huh, Scorpio? Look, it's the Six of Swords. Yeah, I keep hearing you finally had enough of a particular person, relationship, career, situation, a certain mindset, energetic state. Like you've had enough, and I see you moving towards a more harmonious place that is going to allow you to be at peace with yourself and with your environment, I'm hearing. Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Holy Spirit, show me Scorpio this time around. What insight, foresight, revelations do we have for the zodiac sign of Scorpio this month of April, or whenever it is that they find themselves watching this reading? All right, here we go. Scorpio, we have the Ten of Wands. What the hell did I just say? I'm like you've had enough. That's you. Ten of Wands. You're done. That's the Ten of Wands. You're done. You guys had, if I'm not mistaken, I think the last reading that I had for you guys had this kind of energy too. The Ten of Wands. Goodness gracious, guys, you're exhausted. You're being depleted. You're tired, and you just can't do it anymore. It's not even that you don't want to. You can't. You've exhausted yourself mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually, on every level. I feel like it's not a matter of wanting to, it's a matter of I can't. Like I don't have the strength. I don't have the strength, guys. And I'm getting that it's very important, okay, to listen to your body, to listen to your emotion, listen to your inner self, listen to your emotions and pay attention, okay, to your mental state. Because when you get to this point, this Ten of Wands, you don't have it, energetically, you just can't anymore. I'm hearing you can't stay there in whatever this is. You can continue to carry this burden, but it's going to be at the cost of your health. It's going to be at the cost of your sanity. This Ten of Wands. I'm hearing, so think about that. I'm hearing many of you are having to withdraw, and that is incredibly difficult. But sometimes I'm hearing that's what you have to do, okay? When you find yourselves in this type of predicament here, you really have to, I'm hearing, remove yourself, because it's going to start affecting your health. Look, the Star. I'm telling you, look, Three of Swords. It's going to start affecting your health. So what is this, Scorpio? For each and every one of you, this situation is going to differ. But overall, it's just a situation that you just cannot bear with anymore, because it's depleting you on all levels, guys, on all levels. And you really have to think about yourself and your well-being. You really have to. And for many of you, I see you doing that. And I don't see this being easy for you at all with the Three of Swords. And then right now I heard, damn if I do, and then damn if I don't. I'm hearing, but there is a better choice here for many of you. And that is to choose yourself, to think about yourself, your peace of mind, your spiritual health, your mental, emotional, physical well-being. With the Star card, With the Three of Swords, it's not easy, my dear Scorpio, to do this. I see you healing from this. In fact, I feel like you've taken a hit, like emotionally, you've taken a very big hit, and you're having to pull away from a situation to heal, okay, your heart, to heal your heart. For many of you, I'm getting that this situation right here has put you in this emotional state. I mean, because you stayed, okay, you stuck around, you stayed for too long. You gave too much of yourself. And then right now I heard, and for others of you who didn't, the situation took a lot from you. I mean, because you were forcing, I'm hearing you're forcing yourself to stay in something or do something that I'm hearing that didn't necessarily come naturally. The Star, there could be an Aquarius. Tell me more about this, Holy Spirit. Tell me more. Tell me more, Holy Spirit. Tell me about this Three of Swords. It's the Six of Wands, and then here we have the King of Swords. The Six of Wands. I'm telling you guys, this is you just doing, this is you saying, hey, you know what? This is me. This is what I have to do. I'm putting myself first. This is you making the right decision. This is you just saying, you know what, this is what I'm going to do. And I feel right about this. And I know that this is the best decision for me. And I know that this is the path that I should take in order to triumph over this adversity, in order to have success in my life. And in order just to move, I need to move forward. I feel like you're ready to do that. For those of you that I'm connecting with, on some level, you've already given up on something. And as a result, I'm hearing you as a result of perhaps just making that decision, like, you know, you just saying like, I'm done with this, and just knowing that you're done. That already is healing you. That's already healing your heart. I do feel like you're making the right decision here, my dear Scorpio, with this Six of Wands. For the time being, absolutely. With this Ten of Wands, you can stick around, but it's going to be at the cost of your health. And I think many of you already got a taste of that. And I feel so like, you know, my chest just feels heavy, like my throat as well. Like I just want to do this, you know. With this King of Swords, there could be a Gemini, a Libra, an Aquarius, maybe a Virgo of significance. Here we have the High Priestess, and then we have the Fool. Yeah, guys, I feel like you're trusting your intuition with this High Priestess and then this Fool. You're trusting your intuition, and you're moving forward, perhaps not necessarily knowing exactly where life is going to take you, but spiritually you know that this is what you have to do. This is what your spirit is asking you, calling for you to do. And despite, I'm hearing, the heartbreak perhaps that you're experiencing, or the disappointment or the hardship, this Fool, okay, and what this Fool represents, which is just a clean slate, a whole new beginning. It brings a little bit of light into your day. Spiritually, it's starting to like strengthen you. I even see your intuition strengthening, guys, getting stronger as a result of these choices that you're making, which essentially are just saying, you know what, I can't do this anymore. With the King of Swords and then this Hermit, I'm seeing this as someone, guys, it could be whoever else. Okay, it could be your lover, or just, hey, another person that is a factor in this situation. This King of Swords and then this Hermit. I feel like this person finds themselves in a place. You're both at the beginning of a journey, or doesn't have to be I feel like you are at the beginning of a journey with this Fool. Like a whole new beginning. This is fresh new energy. This person here is as well, but it's a different type of journey with this Hermit. I feel like this person has a whole lot to take in. There's a lot that this individual, this King of Swords, is going to be taken in, and is going to be grasping and learning, and about life, about their position and whatever role they have played in this relationship, this connection, this situation. And what we have here, my dear Scorpio, is going to allow this individual to grow tremendously. This person is going to learn a whole lot. They're going to grasp, I feel like, their consciousness, okay, there is going to expand as a result of, well, whatever you guys shared, and as a result of what is happening now and what is to come. Tell me more about this King of Swords and then this Hermit. King of Swords and Hermit. We have the Four of Cups. Here we have a person that, well, emotionally, they're not in the best state. And here we have a cup that's being extended to them, and they don't even see it. They don't even want it. Goodness. I feel like this is the energy this person is going to be in it for a while. And they're going to have to figure out, I'm hearing with this Hermit, they're going to figure out where this Four of Cups is coming from, which is just, there's an emotional disconnection there, and unhappiness that is emanating from this person. I'm hearing, which they could be blaming you for. I feel like you've tried to help this individual with this Four of Cups, perhaps tried to help them understand a particular perspective, or you've tried to help them, I'm hearing, even perhaps evolve with this Hermit. I feel like right now I'm seeing this Hermit as you. I feel like you've, I'm hearing that for many of you, you're a teacher to this person. Both of you taught each other a whole lot. The way that this looks, you see this lantern, the way it's just lit, it just gives me the vibe of bringing awareness. This person is lacking that awareness right now, I'm hearing, but as the days, the weeks, and the months, and I'm hearing even like the year goes by, this person is going to be realizing and seeing things from another point of view, another perspective. But it's going to take this individual, you know, a little bit of time to grasp to grasp all of this. What is it that they have to grasp here, Holy Spirit? Well, I feel like it has to do with this Ten of Wands. Yep. And then right now I heard yep, because it's the Ace of Swords, and for me this is like a yes. Yeah, it's this Ten of Wands. What they need to grasp, for many of you, I feel it's like they look, Scorpio, you went through a lot. You went through a lot here. I feel like you should have been the one in this energy, right? Which is just a person that doesn't have like anything to give. But I feel like you have. I feel like this is a person who has just given too much, taken too much. And then here we have this individual here, this King of Swords, and they're in this Four of Cups, where it's almost like they still, I'm hearing they don't get it emotionally. They're like a bottomless pit, and it's like nothing is enough for this person. I feel like you've tried to console them. You see that cup there is being extended. Like, here you go. You've tried to console them. I feel like you've stuck around for a very long time. You've tried to help them, guide them, tried to make them understand. I'm hearing, and this person's not stupid. They're smart. So it's not like they don't get it. You know, it's not like you're talking to a brick wall. But still, I'm hearing they made this very difficult for you with this Ten of Wands. I feel like you feel very much misunderstood, and that's very heartbreaking because you understand this person. You understand where they're coming from. You have compassion for this person. Again, that cup being extended. You have compassion for them, and you can relate to their journey, and you just understand. And I feel like you've definitely have like showed a strong level of compassion for this person. I'm hearing, but they didn't do the same for you, and they're still not doing the same for you with this Ten of Wands. And you just can't. You just can't. You just can't anymore. And with this Six of Wands, I feel like I'm hearing you're taking the high road. You're taking the high road. You're saying, okay, you know what, this is what I'm gonna do, and that's just what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna put myself first, and you know, there's nothing wrong with that. With this Six of Wands, there's absolutely nothing wrong with that. You've reached like a milestone. You've had some sort of victory. Okay, you definitely have, and perhaps that was just getting to this point, right? I mean, this is just getting to a point energetically, guys, can be a triumph, okay? It is. It's a success. It's like an upgrade, you know? It's not easy, you know, finally getting to a point, getting to do something that was difficult, you know? And I feel like that's where you're getting at, right? And that's what the Six of Wands represents. Like, that victory that you have is just like saying, you know what? I'm letting go of this. I'm just letting go of this. I'm just letting it go, because at the present moment, it's what I need. It's what I need to heal. High Priestess and then the Fool. Guys, trust your intuition in moving forward. I feel like your spirit is telling you, guiding you towards a particular path. If you're wondering what path that is, it's the path that it's new and it's fresh. Perhaps could be a new experience, okay, with this Fool and the High Priestess. So, all right, Scorpio, tell me more about the situation. Look, Death card. Yep. You're look at that. The Eight of Swords, and I'm telling you guys, the World card. This is you closing a cycle, a major cycle in your life, which means that you have gained a whole lot from this, guys. I mean, you have grown in just so many levels and layers, okay? Eight of Swords and then the Death card. I'm telling you guys, this is like you're done. And guess what? It took you just getting to the point of like, it took you just like, it just completely mentally drained you and exhausted you. It just took almost the life out of you. Hey guys, but you know what? That could be healing in itself. This right here, especially for, you know, you Scorpio. I have a Scorpio moon in Vedic astrology. And this kind of energy, okay, it's very healing. It really is. Like, how is this healing? This Eight of Swords, like, it's healing because it's like you go, it's like a detox in a sense. Yeah, suffering. Suffering, guys, suffering is a detox. I feel like you got rid of like a lot of karma, a lot of old karma with this. So that's something it is that you should know. Okay, this experience here and just kind of like sticking it through. That's what I'm getting. It's like you stuck it through because, I mean, it was going to be easier. There was no other way for you to do it, perhaps because you cared for the person so much. And you know, when you care for somebody, you know, you care for somebody so much, you're just going to stick with them until you're going to give them every chance that you can, right? Until just, you know, death comes around and says, hey, this is it. It's done. It's over. And by then you've had, by this point, guys, which we're here now, you've released, my goodness, you've released a lot. I hope that makes sense. 8 of Swords. Yeah, you're done. I'm telling you, you've completed a major cycle in your life. This as well, okay, I'm getting for you, Scorpio, you might have done this very subconsciously, and this is something that I noticed in my life as well. I've had a lot of transformations in my life where I look back and I'm like, who the hell was that? I've had several transformations. And I think that just goes with the sign of Scorpio. This situation here, whatever this is to you, is, you're getting a transformation out of this, a rebirth. So, you know, in order to have a rebirth, like a part of you has to die. And that's intense, you know. And again, I've gone through so many intense experiences in my life. So many. And at times it almost felt like I was punishing myself. Yeah, it does. I don't know if you guys can relate to that, but yeah, I've been through a lot of situations where I felt like I was punishing myself. But again, I think it's just that Scorpio energy that is able to transform through, you know, this type of heavy, intense energy. The World card, 8 of Swords, and Death card. Yeah, and the snake more so is giving me that it's just supporting the whole transformation that I'm feeling. You guys, you're having some sort of rebirth. Do you see that? Look, you could say this is a person that's like they're done, right? They're done with. And here's the Death card, like, yep, they're done. Let me go get them. They're done. And guess what? There's new life. The World card could be the womb. You see, this is you. This is like the phoenix rising. You're rising from the ashes. This is beautiful, guys. And guys, you can only have a rebirth through intense, okay, in intense emotional. Through intense emotional havoc, challenges. That's how you get a rebirth. It's not easy. And well, that's why the sign of Scorpio represents rebirth, right? Yeah, you're having a rebirth here, guys. And then right now I heard, and that's the way to do it. That's the way to do it. So you've completely released. You used this situation, for many of you, again, I'm getting that you did this subconsciously. I'm telling you, I do this crap all the damn time. I've done it throughout my life. But I'm telling you, it just brings you like it does feel like you're born again. We have the 7 of Cups. What's the 7 of Cups doing here, Holy Spirit? What's this 7 of Cups? Tell me about the 7 of Cups, Holy Spirit. We have the Three of Swords, and then we have the Lovers. Okay. This is options. This is choices. Okay. I feel like, so you see all that pink? It's just giving me like, it's just giving me love, like love vibes. All this pink there. And as a matter of fact, here at the very top, there's a woman that's like, it looks like she's blowing kisses. So that's, out of all of these, that's what's standing out. The Lovers, and then the Three of Swords. I feel like love could be a pressing matter in your life. Yeah, I feel like love is a pressing matter in your life with the Seven of Cups. Perhaps you don't really know like where your love life is going. Perhaps you really desire to find a soulmate, to find, you know, love, a deep loving connection. Like I feel like you crave that, a spiritual connection, guys, with this Lovers. And I feel like you're wondering, like, am I ever going to find that? I feel like you're also wondering, like, you know, who is it? Yeah, there's like a lot of questions as it pertains to love and who your love is. For a very selective few, maybe you could be thinking like, maybe there could be some doubt about who your person is. Maybe you have a person in mind, and then now you're like thinking maybe it's not them, and that's just causing a lot of well, it's causing a doubt. Here we have the Three of Swords. Tell me about this Three of Swords. I'm just seeing this Three of Swords as like your love life is not where you want it to be. Five of Cups. Yeah, well, you're getting out of, for many of you, you're getting out of you're getting out of a situation that you have to heal from, my dear Scorpio. Five of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're just like emotionally, oh, it's conflicting energy. I feel like there's this like, I feel like you want to hold space in your heart for love, but it's like that space is not there. And it's that feeling that though that produces that, oh my God, I feel it here in my chest. It feels like my chest is congested. I feel like you're disappointed, you're heartbroken. Maybe you thought that this person was, you know, the one you were going to be with, and you're just feeling sad, you know, you're just sad, you know, about this situation, and you're experiencing some confusion. Your love life, you know, it's not completely clear, and you have a lot of questions, a lot of unanswered questions as it pertains to love. And well, on top of that, right, you're dealing with some emotional things, right? Some heartbreak, because look, you're going through a major transformation in your life. You're experiencing a rebirth here. So Holy Spirit, you know, tell me about, you know, what can Scorpio expect? What can Scorpio expect in moving forward? What can Scorpio expect in moving forward, Holy Spirit? I see that they have like some doubts in regards to love. Anything, can you clarify? You are all knowing, you know what, Scorpio, the clarity, what answers Scorpio needs. We have the Devil. Look at that. And then we have the damn Seven of Swords. And then we have the Lovers. Look, and then we have the Seven of Cups. All right, guys. So for those of you that I'm connecting with at this time, okay, there is somebody, okay, that you're having doubts about. Somebody that, it could certainly be the person that you're letting go. It could certainly be that person, or it could be somebody else, okay? It's just the person that you're having doubts about. It's the person that you saw as like your soulmate, maybe your twin flame. It's like just that soul connection there with the Lovers. That person, Seven of Cups, you're what you need to know is that at this time, because of what, you know, the changes that you're experiencing in your life in general and in your love life, things are not going to be completely clear with the Seven of Cups. I'm hearing right now that you need to know that there's other choices for you. And the person that you're feeling heartbroken about, the person that you're feeling confused about, of like, are they my soulmate? Are they my soulmate? Yes, no. At some point I was completely sure, but then now I'm not really sure. No, they're not. There's a reason why you're having doubts. The Devil and the Seven of Swords tells me that there is definitely some sort of, especially it came out with the Lovers, there is a person that you could have seen as like your person for some time. You have to avoid this person. Avoid them. This is a karmic connection I'm hearing. And if it wasn't for everything else that was going on in your life, if it wasn't for all, if it wasn't for you, if it wasn't for the fact that you're going through a transformation at this time, if it wasn't, if it wasn't for all the changes you're experiencing in your love life and just in general, like if it wasn't for that, you would be able to see clearly. I'm hearing, but there's just so much going on in your life right now that it just creates. It doesn't allow you to fully see clearly. You really need to trust your intuition at this time. The Devil, and look, there's a candle up there which just gives me, some dark energy vibes. Well, it's the Devil. I mean, look at it. That's one creepy devil. And then here we have the Seven of Swords, and that's a cobra. As a matter of fact, that one there, the snake, reminds me of Jafar. Like, I'm thinking about Jafar right now from Aladdin. Jafar, look, you see the cobra, you see it in Jafar. As a matter of fact, I think Jafar's that's the villain in Aladdin. Is it the Sultan? I forgot who he is or whatever, but he's the guy with the staff, with the he carries a cobra staff that hypnotizes you. See, Seven of Swords. So there's a person in your life that you have to avoid. This person has like hypnotized you. This person has like manipulated you. This person, just the energy that they carry is one that does not serve you, because it's going to keep you under some sort of illusion. That's interesting. You're being called at this time, look, to let go. I'm hearing, in order for you to have a rebirth, it doesn't mean take this with you and take that with you. It means a completely new life. So whoever was in your life romantically before, okay, that person is, in a sense, dying with the past. So let's put it like that. I'm hearing, put it like that to Scorpio. This judgment is, I'm seeing this as that rebirth, that phoenix rising from the ashes. And look, you're having to leave anybody, I'm hearing, that you thought was the person for you. Anybody that you already met, okay, Scorpio. Yeah, for those of you that I'm connecting with, I keep hearing there is new love for you. There is new love. So you're having a rebirth. That, think about it as like a whole new life. You're going to be meeting new people. And think about the people that you're leaving behind, right, in this lifetime, like that you're leaving behind, like this devil, whoever this devil is. Think about them as, you could think about them as like a past life connection. And past life connections, this one for sure is a karmic one. So think about it like that. Many of you are having a rebirth, absolutely. 10 of Wands. Look, you see, let it go. Let it all go. Whatever that was at the beginning, let it go. Whatever the hell this is, let it go. If there's someone you feel like you can't shake off, you can't get rid of, that's this devil. Let it go. Let it go. I'm here. Don't try to fix that. Just move forward. Look, do not be deterred this way, that way. Definitely not back. You're being called for like a whole new life. And again, I keep hearing, tell Scorpio that means leaving the past behind. There could be a Cancer of significance. Yeah, guys, this is about you just saying, you know what? This is what it is. This is what's happening. And you know what? I just have to move forward quickly. There's no time to waste. Look, this 8 is just like giving me the vibe of like karma, guys. Yeah, there's karma here. Do know, I'm hearing, do know that a lot of things from the past are going to be coming around because of this rebirth that you're having. So it's like the past doesn't want you. You could think about it like that. It's like a resistant energy that is like trying to, you could think about it like that, that could be holding you back from this rebirth. I see this rebirth happening, okay? So I am hearing, for many of you, do expect, a lot of old things to come back around. I mean, but those things, all you're having to do is just let them go and release them. You're going to feel it. It's just not going to feel right. It's going to feel like a burden to you. It's going to drain you. That's how you're going to know to let that go. All right, Scorpio. Final message. Look, 8 of Wands. Move forward, my dear. Don't lose any time. Move forward. Judgment. You're being called to rise from the ashes. You're rising from the ashes right now, and I'm hearing, you just need to keep, flapping your wings so that you could keep soaring high. See that 8 of Wands in this Judgment? That's you, Scorpio. Look, there's new love. Ace of Pentacles, look, and the Lovers. There's new love for you. Look, it's a whole new life. A whole new world. A whole new world of dazzling things. Da, 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 da. The Latin song. 6 of Wands in Judgment. Look, that's just you being called to rise. And look, just keep flapping your wings and move forward. There's new love for you. This is a rebirth. This is a new beginning. That's how you should be looking at your life right now. That means everything's got to go. There's a brand new me. I can't bring nothing from the past with me. Because if we look at that symbolically, that would be like karma, right? That you're bringing into like another life. Yeah. This is the Enchanted Unicorn Oracle. Closing message for Scorpio. If you want to book a reading with me, guys, you can do so by going to the link down below in the description box. It's going to take you to VotreVoyageTarot.com, where you could book a private reading with me. We have Gloriousness, okay, Gloriously Human, Gloriously Human. Gloriously Human. That's an interesting message. Let me sit on that. Strange fruit. It goes like with this vibe here from the first card. Embrace your differences. Gloriously Human. Well, guys, with Gloriously Human and embrace your differences, I feel like you're really going to start living. You're really going to start living life in a way that you have not experienced before. And when I think about like just the word human, I think about like pain, I think about suffering, but I also think about like immense happiness, just like feeling emotion. So I'm getting to embrace every moment, every up and every down, and embrace it, knowing that being human is a beautiful thing, which just means feeling, okay? Feeling no matter what it is that you're feeling, and you feel, okay, Scorpio, that is a blessing, and it's actually a glorious gift of yours, okay? The ability to feel. You're gonna be feeling very intensely, guys. I'm hearing embrace those emotions. Embrace your differences, strange fruit. I feel like this is saying like embrace yourself wholeheartedly and fully. Some of you might feel like, I don't know, maybe you're different. Maybe there's something about you that's different. Maybe the path that you're taking is different. Maybe you feel like you don't really fit in because of what's happening. I'm also getting that this is in regards to love, guys. Embrace your differences. You're going to be meeting somebody, I'm hearing perhaps from a different culture or a different religion or just like a different background upbringing. And it's well, I see you embracing this person, and I see them embracing you as well. Embrace your differences. Yeah, this is in regards to love. Strange fruit. You're going to be experiencing new things, and you're really going to enjoy them. Strange fruit and glorious mess. Okay, let's put this back in, and let's grab a card from here. New, look, it says new love. A potential love connection awaits. All right, let's see. Closing message for Scorpio, Holy Spirit. Here we go. It's hope, spiritual. It says, all is not lost. The positive, favorable outcome is still possible. So don't lose hope, guys. Don't lose hope. I know, you know, what we saw there could possibly make some of you, you know, lose a little bit of hope. But you shouldn't, because there is a lot of very beautiful things. There's a lot of potential for amazing things, guys. You're opening the door to immense possibilities. You're having a rebirth. I don't know how many times I've said that. That's like a whole new start, an opportunity to start all over again. That's an immense blessing, guys, truly. But it could be difficult because it means leaving behind like an old life of yours. But that's not a reason for you to get down or get sad. It's a reason for you to remain hopeful. Here we have spiritual. Traditional values or spiritual lessons need to be learned. And here it says the renewal of past connections is taking place. Spiritual reconciliation. There's spiritual and reconciliation, guys. I feel like there's going to be like a spiritual transformation that you're going to experience that is going to connect you more deeply with spirit. There is a reconciliation there that you're having with your own spirit, with your spirit guides, and just with your spiritual self, spiritual reconciliation. I'm also getting that for many of you, there is like a soul, there is a person that you're going to be reconciling with, guys. But I feel like this is doesn't necessarily have to be like on a physical level. It's more so on a higher plane, on a spiritual level, reconciling with somebody, which could certainly just be like forgiving them and rising above and learning from that and growing spiritually from that experience. The renewal of past connections is taking place. Yeah, I feel like there's something that sapped you spiritually, like it really drained you. Oh my goodness, yeah, with that 10 of Wands. Do expect to be replenished, okay? Do expect to reconcile, you know, anything that, you know, got out of whack within you as a result of all of this. One more card, guys, and we're going to close the reading. Okay, let's see. It says wisdom. It says, let the accumulation of your life experience guide you to your decision. Wow, that kind of fits your entire reading. Wisdom. Let the accumulation of your life experience guide you to your decision. This is what I have for you, Scorpio. Thank you so much for allowing me to do this reading for you. As always, truly, It was an honor and my pleasure. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.